movies or whatever.
Yes. Well, we're live now. We've been live 10 seconds. Wow. Um, I guess we will wait and let a couple of people pop in real quick. Man, it is freezing tonight. I cannot get warm to save my life. Oh, man. So, we got a trip coming up in what, 2 weeks from tonight?
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah,
Yep.
2 weeks from tonight. You get to meet a couple of very interesting people. Well, it looks like two people popped on there. We'll give it a couple of minutes and see who pops in. But yeah, so we got a good trip coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited about it. We actually get to, well, I actually get to go back to Old Southern Funeral Home. And Ian, it's going to be your first trip to Old Southern Funeral Home, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I am too. It's been a couple of weeks since I've actually got out and actually done anything. But gosh, I was wanting to film tonight. I was hoping we were going to get to film this evening, but it was so cold, and I just knew that batteries were not going to hold up. So I figured we got that coming up in a couple of weeks, and I need to get some new equipment in place and ready to go. Uh, so I figured we would take the night off and go live and chat with everybody. Um, I don't know. Chris should be on in a few minutes. Chris did say that if he did get home from moving or whatever, moving some furniture, that he would pop in here. So, how's the drone flights? You been doing any drone flights?
No, not recently. The weather's kind of keeping me out, and definitely today. I was going to do something today, and it was kind of cold, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, it has. It's been cold and nasty, man. It's been rainy all week too.
Man, I'm getting some crazy feedback, man.
What do you get?
Like double speak. Okay, let's try it now.
Are you good?
It's like when you say something or I say something, then it repeats itself back to me. Sorry.
Oh wow, it's got a little bit of a delay. Is it a delay or is it?
Uh, yeah, it sounds like a delay. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a delay.
I wonder where it's coming from. Is it any better now?
Yeah, it's a little better now.
And so yeah, well, let's keep going with it. We'll see if is it working out any better? Is it still
It's
the
still a little,
audio okay?
it's still a delay, but I'll go through with it.
Okay, all right. So anyway, we got this trip coming up in a couple of weeks. Uh, you're going to be in for a real treat, I think, getting to investigate this place. Um, for some of the people watching, they haven't seen your first video coming out with us actually investigating, but that video should be dropping, I think, in 2 weeks. Um, what do you think about investigating so far? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah. It was definitely an experience. I was glad to get to go out there with you guys and got a lot of good shots out there with the drone and all that stuff. So yeah, it was definitely exciting.
Yeah, it's I enjoyed it. We had a blast, guys. I mean the two places that the three places you've been at three places now. You
Two.
hit no three. Three. We got three coming out. We did we went to the mausoleum, then we went to Bethel, and then Bellwood Cemetery. You made three trips now. Oh, you didn't investigate with us at Bethel, did you? You just came
No,
out there and
no.
did the girl fight. Yeah, yeah. I don't. You didn't stay for that one. Uh, yep. But you've been on two so far that we've actually got to actually investigate a little bit. Uh, what did you think about the
Yes,
mausoleum?
yeah. For Bethel, I just went out there and got drone shots. So yeah, I guess it is three that I went out with you guys, but I didn't actually do any investigating for sure.
Yeah, yeah. But what did you think about the mausoleum?
The mausoleum was pretty cool for sure. It was definitely my first time being on night vision and just kind of being in tight quarters, and it was pretty cool.
Walking around in the dark, pitch black, trying to film something, huh?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But I think you had a pretty neat experience though at the Bellwood Cemetery though, didn't
Yeah, yeah,
you? Yeah,
definitely had a
that
neat
was
experience there.
yeah that place is still that place was pretty amazing. I enjoyed that, and I actually saw something that I don't think I've ever seen, with my own physical eyes before. So I actually I'm hoping that we can get some of that we got just a little glimpse of something paranormal that you actually captured on camera. Unfortunately, I wasn't filming when we saw what we saw, but
Right,
it's one of those things. Things seem to happen when you don't have the camera rolling.
right.
So, yeah, but so we got some pretty interesting stuff that we're starting to get lined out for 2021, and it looks like we're going to be being able to hit some places together, investigate some. Um, we've got. Well, I know I've started on my list, and I think you started on your list of some places that we're going to be bringing out for 2021 that we're going to get to go check out and really film. I'm excited about those. Let's see. Lori is in the chat. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. I haven't spoke with you in a while. I hope you're doing good. Oh, hey, Lori, you can just send me a message on Instagram if you have Instagram, or shoot me an email at mattsmemphis@gmail.com. Um, yeah. Hey, Lori, I hope you've been doing good. I haven't heard from you in a while. So, yeah, you definitely hit me up, Lori. I was needing to talk to you as well. Um, we actually investigated Lori's house a few years ago and got some pretty interesting stuff there. That was actually before we started doing YouTube and all that. We were just strictly investigating, doing residential investigations, and that was pretty neat. Okay, Lori, give me a call if you got my number. Um, but yeah, so Ian, we've got a couple of trips lined up that we know we're going to do so far. We got a couple in the works. Um, the oh, I see. Um, I just read Lori's messages. Um, yeah, Lori. Yeah, definitely give me a call if you've got my number. Uh, or you can call Rick's. Just Google Google Memphis Empath Paranormal Society, and you should see our contact information. I'm not going to put it out on YouTube, Lori. Just search it on Google. Just search up Memphis Empath Paranormal Society, and it will pop it up for you, and you'll be able to contact me. But yeah, so so Ian, what is your point of view? What do you think about the paranormal so far? So far as what you what you've seen. I know that we haven't really experienced a whole lot together so far yet, but you did experience something pretty incredible that I had never witnessed until we were out there at the Bellwitch Cemetery. But tell me what you think of it so far.
Well, so far, I mean, I don't know. I just everything I know about paranormal, I kind of watched on TV. So, um, but being out there and actually seeing it and kind of going through the investigation and then seeing the little thing that we saw was pretty interesting. I just wish we could have got it on camera, but um, we couldn't catch it. But
Well, it's to me, it was validation, not for the fact that you just said, "Hey, I just saw something walk through the cemetery over there," but the fact that, and it was just something hearsay, something that you said that you saw. It wasn't just that; it was the fact that three different people actually physically saw it.
right,
And that's what you know. I mean, it was pretty incredible to me. And I like to investigate as a skeptic, that I don't believe in it. Even I mean, I do believe in the paranormal, but I like to investigate it as a skeptic because I want to pick everything apart before anybody else has a chance to pick it apart, you know, and and find logic or find a plausible explanation to anything we capture. But
sure.
yeah, I mean that was pretty neat. I have to say it was pretty neat to say the least.
Is
Hey, Angela. Um, but but anyway, yeah, but yeah, that I mean that was pretty neat. And yeah, Lori, it is. It's no, I'm sorry, Meps MEPS Memphis at gmail.com. But yeah, the whole thing with that cemetery is that what we witnessed was actually some of the claims that you can read online. So, and I didn't realize that until after I'd gotten home and you had sent me the footage of what you had caught before that, and I started going back and looking at some of the claims there, and figured out that that hey, this is one of the claims that people have actually spoke about, witnessing down there. So we're not the only ones to witness that,
mhm.
So it just validates it even more to me.
Yeah, and I think what's cool about that whole deal is that we kind of captured the same stuff, like various stuff in the same spot. That's kind of validation there. So we saw that one thing, and then as we were going through, we kind of kept seeing stuff in the same kind of area. So that was kind of neat for our investigation for sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eric. There's a little delay here, so I'm kind of trying to keep up with you. I don't know what's going on with that, so I don't know if it's on my end or what. And you're and I think you're muted.
I'm back. Can you
There you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah.
Hey, Donna. Hey, welcome to the channel. Um, so yeah, no, I was able to hear some of that you were saying. Um, but yeah, I mean the uh the thing, I mean that place was really really cool. And actually being able to sit there and physically witness that, and like I said, I've been investigating for over 12 years now, and I've never physically seen what I would call a manifestation like that. I've captured something similar on camera down at Ernestine and Hazel's, but I had never actually physically witnessed it with my own eyes. And so, that was something pretty cool, to say the least. I mean, it kind of blew my socks off, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then when you actually sent me the clip that where you thought you caught something, and actually saw what appeared to be a figure standing behind that tree stump over there. That was insane, because that's right over in the same area as the manifestation that we actually witnessed. Um, but yeah, so we've got that. So we've got that video will be coming out. I'm hoping it'll be coming out in about 2 weeks. And so Angela says, when are we going to ghost hunt again? And Angela, to be honest with you, we're actually going to be on a trip. Ian's going to be going with me to Old Southern Funeral Home in about 2 weeks to an event there, the old funeral home that we filmed at. Uh, we'll be headed down there. So we were going to actually film today, but it was just too cold, and the batteries just wouldn't hold up. So we didn't want to go out there and just be out there for an hour or two and be with dead batteries and not being able to film anything. So we figured we'd take the night off. Uh, but So we've got that one coming up in a couple of weeks, and we've got a couple of other places that Ian, Chris, and I have been kicking around, and get that out. Get out there and film that. Uh, I'm hoping that we can do the one that I've been working on down in Mississippi, and that seems like it's going to be pretty interesting. And actually, with us putting out the Bell Witch Cemetery video, it actually brought us into contact with actual uh, descendant of the Bells, believe it or not. And the gentleman happens to be a professor at Southern Miss, but he was the great, 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 great grandson to John Bell. And it just so happens that has a connection with the people that oversee this place that we're going to get to film at, and they're going to grant us access to film there. So that's what I'm really excited about. That'll be coming up soon, permitting the weather and the flood stages of the Mississippi River. The town seems to flood out, so we'll have to be careful about that. Donna, we try to upload videos about once a week, once every 2 weeks. We really go we really go in depth with our videos, and we go through them, because we're not just trying to put up just some content to entertain you, but we're actually trying to put up some authentic uh, investigative videos. So we actually go through it a little bit. So it does take a little bit longer for us to actually upload content. About a week, every week to every week and a half, we get a video up, and I think we've got about 40 up right now. We've only been doing this about 2 years, right at 2 years. And so, Ian, tell me about Memphis Drone Company. You got some pretty epic videos up on your channel, don't you?
Yeah. Just I'm sorry, Eric, man. I'm getting this echo. It's kind of hard for me to talk, but um, I just got every time I talk, I hear myself talking, and it's like delayed. But yeah, we got some new videos coming out. We're trying to do one every couple of weeks or so. We're pretty much hitting all of Memphis and getting epic type of videos. What we're trying to do now, I got a couple of places I want to go hit, like the Liberty Bowl and that kind of stuff. I want to get some epic shots of those kind of things. I've got some of the bridge and some of those kind of things. But yeah, just learning and then coming with you guys and getting ghost shots. So sorry, man. Try now.
Is it any better, Ian?
Sounds better so far.
So yeah, so if you're definitely new over here, and uh, I know we've shouted out Ian and Memphis Drone Company up on the channel, but be sure to go over and check it out. Be sure to subscribe. He's got some absolutely epic, beautiful shots of downtown Memphis. My favorite video, by the way. I love that bridge shot you've got at sunset. That is awesome. Uh, but Oh, okay, Lori. Thanks. Yeah, I'll give you a call as soon as I get out of the live stream. I'll give you a call. Is it paranormal related? Um, we just had a strange phone call a while ago. Speaking of what, did you like that phone call? Yeah,
That was great.
yeah, it was. It was epic. But Yeah, Donna, and definitely welcome to the channel. Check out some of our older videos that we uploaded over the past year. We've been to some pretty cool places so far, and 2021 is going to be the best yet for us. We've got some really cool places. We're going to be looking at Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. Uh, we're going to be looking at Conjuring House, and I'm not giving the rest away, but that's just two epic locations that I'm definitely wanting to do. I actually spoke with another YouTuber the other night, and I'm not going to mention his name, but I am actually hoping that we can maybe do a collab with him because he's up that way, up there, closer to the Conjuring House up in Rhode Island. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to have the opportunity to do a collab with him up there and film. But yeah, Lori, I'll let me make sure I got it real quick. If I got it, I'll give you a call as soon as I get through with the live. Okay. Um, oh, Angela, you're cool. So anyway, Ian, so yeah, we've got those investigations coming up really soon, and I'm planning on uh, I hope we've got Elkmont, Tennessee, that that we want to try to get to. Unfortunately, I don't think you can fly a drone there, though, can
No, 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 no. Can't fly a drone there. It's a national park. Unfortunately,
you?
that
Oh,
would
no.
be really cool if we could, but
Yeah, it would. Well, we got another place that I'm supposed to be trying to get set up for us to film. I filled out the application and sent it in, and it's another state park or national park. So I don't think they're going to allow that either. I didn't go through all 12 pages of the application, but I'm pretty sure that was probably in there then. Um, I'm pretty sure, but it's still going to be epic enough for us to be able to go. We'll have be able to film it, and investigate it all night. So yeah, hopefully though we'll have plenty of places that we can do. And I'm actually wanting you to take this little Mavic Mini and do some indoor flights, maybe of some of these bigger places. I think that would be cool.
yeah, man, we could definitely do that. Like I told you, I think it was a couple of weeks or months ago. I got a little light for it. It's not the brightest LED, but it'll be kind of cool going down corridors. So I haven't seen anybody doing that, so it should be something new. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Very cool. Yeah, the I think that would really really do something really good. I mean, the the videos are great anyway, but being able to yeah, being able to get some drone shots inside the building, flying, I think that would be just really really cool. Uh, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this year. I am really excited about it. I've been working hard on it. I was kind of hoping that we were going to have the opportunity to do Ernestine and Hazel's, and I wasn't actually going to say anything about that place, but I'd been working hard on it. I know you had, I have, but um, that place, was recently listed up for sale, and it was released on the news that the reason why they were selling it was because of the memories of the owner's father, and of course because the paranormal activity in this place. And I think if this place was documented more, that it would probably be considered one of America's most haunted locations. And I've reached out. I've done everything I could to reach out and say, "Hey, let us investigate it." I think it would also, if we could document it, it may even possibly help the place sell. Um, but you know, nothing. The owner doesn't think it would be viable. So maybe maybe after they get it sold, maybe we'll be able to get in there and investigate it. I hope.
Yeah, that would be cool too. With new owners though, they're going to be doing a lot of renovations, so they're going to definitely stir up something, I believe. So it may be better afterwards.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that definitely stirs up the activity, and they actually, Caitlin, the owner, had actually just recently did a major renovation on the place. That was when they discovered the bones inside the wall by the back stairs, and the news did a story on it. Come to find out, it was animal bones, but still, they were doing all kinds of renovations there. So I'm really curious of just how much paranormal activity actually got stirred up in there. I,
Hmm.
I will say that I know for a fact 100% that the place is 100% haunted. I know it. I've got video, photo evidence to prove it. But like I said, that's the reason why I had tried so hard because I know that I can document the paranormal in there. Um, and it just so happens that they just don't think it would be something that they would be interested in having. Uh, I guess to try to help them get it sold. But hopefully somebody will buy it and they'll be open minded about it. If not, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. You know,
Yeah.
so the place is definitely active. Uh, I mean, and it's a cool, neat little place. I mean, it's full of history, absolutely 100% full of history there. And I definitely, like I said, I know for a fact the place is haunted. I just wanted the chance to be able to document it and share it with the public. So maybe one day we'll get to do that. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this down. We've been on for about almost 30 minutes now, and I've got some paperwork that I have to get done for work. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to 2021. Man, we've got several things planned that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be bringing everybody along with us. Oh, Angela, it's okay. Chris was actually moving some furniture. He just sent me a message. He just got home, and so he actually wasn't going to make it. I was hoping he was going to be able to join us and come on and chat with us. Um, awesome, Donna. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Watch. I don't know, Ian. What's the first video Donna should watch?
First video she should watch is the church with the book.
The Bible. That is a good video. That video was crazy. Yeah, Donna,
The Bible.
definitely. Hang on, Donna, and I will show you actually the first one you need to watch. Um, I would definitely say the Bible or the I would definitely say the Bible or ghost hunting an abandoned funeral home. Poltergeist activity in a church. That's a good one. Check that one out first, Donna. According to Ian, I would say the abandoned funeral home, but the poltergeist church was the one that kind of disturbed me a little bit, kind of bothered me a little bit. I'm actually thinking about going back there, but if I do, I'm definitely in, and Chris will definitely have to go with me. I'm not going to that place by myself again. There's no way. Um, but yeah, definitely check that out, Donna. If you like it, let me know. Be sure to leave a comment. Uh, yeah, I don't know, Ian. I don't know that place is creepy. I really don't want to go back to that place. Uh, the But anyway, guys, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping this down and get ready to get off here and maybe try to enjoy Saturday night a little bit. Um, anyway, Ian, I appreciate you coming on and talking with me, man. And man, I look forward. We'll get together and film something this weekend maybe before we head to Kosciuszko. Um, and check out the funeral home again. That'll be fun.
It's got to catch up with me. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more cool stuff this year.
Yes, Angelo. Actually, we are. We're going to start back. Actually, well, if the weather permits, we're actually going to start back. Well, maybe next weekend. I know Ian's got some stuff going on. You're in the process of moving, so uh, if we're able to, we'll actually maybe try to film something next weekend. If not, we have an event we're doing on the 23rd at Old Southern Funeral Home. So we'll be there. I don't know if we're going to film anything for that, but we might do a vlog or something over there. And I don't know. Uh, you know, maybe we'll see. Um, but anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We'll see you guys later. Ian, appreciate you coming on,
All right.
brother. We'll see you.
Thanks. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Good night.